Feed me chicken.
Hey guys, how the cluck are you? I'm David Tyler Games Hunter and you're watching Feed Me Chicken. That's the one.
Thank you, David Tyler Games Hunter. Yes, it's another fantastic YouTuber that you should be watching if you don't already. Now, he is a guy who is very particular about his collection. He likes his games complete, looking good, looking nice. Like I said, very, very particular, which is not a bad thing, particularly if you're going to have these games as your pride and joy. You may as well have them in the way and the condition that you want them in. But he doesn't just do games collection. No, he does not just do game collection. He is into his toys. More importantly, he's into his toys that mean something to him. Particular favourite of mine is the Monsters in Your Pocket, which again is something I grew up with and is something that he has been collecting recently. Now, when it comes to his job as well, in which he does drawing in some capacity for a living, that is also reflected in some of the things he picks up. So if that sounds like something that you guys are interested in, that you guys want to see, then go and visit David Tyler Games Hunter. Well worth your time, as he does get better and better with every video. As for this video, you guys today are going to have to bear with me because there's a lot here and there's a lot of stuff that's going to intertwine with each other. So I'm going to try and make it as easy to follow as possible. But knowing the way that I talk and how I go from one thing to the next, that probably ain't going to happen. But anyway, sit tight, grab yourself a drink, keep yourself awake through this video, and let's just see where we go. So I am actually going to start off with the stuff that doesn't lead into something else. That's helpful. So let's start off with the charity shop stuff.
Come along with me, YouTube. Take my hand as we go into the wild. I wonder what things we will find in the wild this month.
Yes, so the first thing we have picked up from the charity shop is The Godfather on the original Xbox. Now, this only cost 99p. In terms of value, there's actually fuck all value in this at all. But I got this because I wasn't sure whether I had it or not. As it turns out, I do have the PS2 version and I do have the Xbox 360 version. So in it on the game, I didn't even know. So this will be going out to 99p. It's no money spent, no money lost really. So there you go. The next game that I picked up, again 99p, is Broken Sword the Sleeping Dragon. Now, I have actually passed this game up many times before, and thanks to Gallpain, go and check that channel out, definitely. He has done a series where he's played through a version of Broken Sword. Not this version, but he has played through a Broken Sword game. It did look good. I mean, it had a bit of humour. This doesn't look like it's based on any humour at all. It looks more like it's got more horror connected to this version. However, seeing someone play it raised my interest. I saw this, it triggered that, so I bought it. 99p. If I don't like it, so be it. So 99p. For a grand price of £2 and This is an only on Xbox 360 title. We have Ninja Blade. Now, I feel like I should know this title. I want to say it's definitely got elements of Strider, but I don't know 100% whether it's in the Strider series. So, should anyone want to enlighten me down below in the comments, I would be grateful. But I presume, because of the elements I have seen in the back pictures, back screenshots, that's the one I wanted, that it is either it's taken elements from Strider or is in the Strider series. However, it looks good. I want to play it. It's Ninja Blade on the Xbox 360. This game, again, I bought it thinking I didn't have it. Luckily, I don't. Again, it's another Xbox 360 title. However, it is The Godfather 2. Now, as I've already said, I've got Godfather 1 on the 360, and now I own the second one. How much it cost me? I actually don't know. I want to say about 99p. I have actually no idea actually. But there you go. It's Tom and Charity Shop. I'm pretty sure it's 99p. This is Godfather 2. My last charity shop pickup. So make sure that is right. Yes, my last charity shop pickup is a game I was going to leave behind. But then when I looked at who made this game and the fact of what system it's on, I was like, yeah, I think I need to pick this up. So, the game in question is Mechanic Master on the Nintendo DS. £1.99, but just see if I can get it down there. It's done by Midway. So, that more or less has prompted me to pick it up. So, because Midway, they do crazy things with their games. This game may not have anything crazy. There's over 100, there's 100 levels. It's all problem solving. But with Midway, you just never know, do you? So yes. The next thing I'm going to move on to is Facebook Marketplace.
If you're looking to fill a bit of space, head on over to Facebook Marketplace.
Now, this game is one that I am astonished that I got. But this is going to contain a story, so just bear with me. So, I don't think I've shown it before, but even if I have shown it before, it's still worth showing again. And the story connected to it is just one that I'm personally not going to forget for a little while. It's not like, oh, accidentally found it and all this and all that. No, it's nothing like that. Simply what happened is this appeared on Facebook and the picture was a bit blurred, but I made out this game. Got in contact with the buyer. I said, look, how much are you asking for this game, including postage? They said £10. Now, straight away I was like, right, yes, I want it, I'm getting on it right there and then, not passing me by. So I made sure I messaged the person, said, look, is that £10 with or without? Is that like basically £10 all in? To which they said £10 all in. Now what they were expecting me to do through PayPal was to pay friends and family. This is where things took a little bit of a turn. So here's what happened. The person's name on Facebook was a normal name. When I paid via PayPal and I paid with goods, the name changed on PayPal and it changed to a name that I would associate with the scam emails. You know, it's changed from one name to another and I'm thinking, right, I'm going to get scammed here. So the person messaged me back and says, well, I haven't got £10 here, I've got like £9.66. I said, well, you said that was all in, which is when they informed me, well, you should have paid for friends and family. I was like, look, I'll just make it up to the £10 so you've got your money. So I paid that the extra 40p. If I did that, friends and family, you're not going to lose too much. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've already paid the bulk and I protected myself with the bulk. So I was actually not expecting this game to turn up, let alone this game to be in, quite frankly, astonishingly good condition. It turned up. I was happy because the price at the time that I bought this game was sitting around the 40, £50 mark. I've not actually watched the market to see whether it's dropped or not. But the rambling's got to stop and the game needs to be shown. So what game do we have? We have The Puppeteer for the PlayStation 3. So I have obviously including the fee and stuff, I paid like £10.47 or something like that. This is a steal. I'm very happy to open it up. It doesn't even look like it's been played. What more can you say? Absolutely nothing. Over the moon. What a purchase. This purchase, however, was made last year. I forgot to show you one of my last kind of videos regarding charity shops and CEX and all that. I just forgot to show it. So there you go, Puppeteer. The charity shop pickups have been in 2022. So just so you guys know. Back into this current year in 2022, we have more Facebook stuff. So, my daughter's going, obviously doing work, and she does her 11 plus work, so that's what she's working towards. So Aura, she's trying to work towards 11 plus. Now, when you're sitting there as a parent and you're basically just there to help your child should they need it, we all live in an age where we go on our phones. So my daughter did not need me at the time. I scroll through Facebook. Post comes up, local to me. All the games were 50p each, or the whole dot was for 70 quid. If I had the 70 quid, I would have bought the lot for the 70 quid, but I didn't have it, so 50p a game it was. Now, one of the games is no longer here. It's already been traded in, and you will see what that kind of went towards a little bit later. These games are games that I have kept. Now, what games are there? Well, let's find out, shall we? The Walking Dead, Survival Instinct. Now, I am led to believe this is a crap game. I enjoyed the Telltale series version of this game. Walking Dead's a great series. I think it fell down once they battered the shit out of that other guy, because apparently that bit wasn't in the comics, if I'm right. I don't know. I watched it as far as until like my interest in it just died off. So I don't really know what happened in the end. But there you go. But apparently this version isn't very good. 50p? I'll find out for myself. The next game, which is only on Xbox 360 game, it is incomplete because it does not have a manual. For 50p, you get 4 discs out of it. What game can I be talking about? None other than Lost Odyssey. Now, as far as I am led to believe, this is an early Xbox 360 title, but it's also a very good Xbox 360 title if you enjoy this genre of game. I won't know until I try it out. For 50p, there you go. Where can you go wrong? I'm going to save the worst for last. Wonder if you can figure out what game that is. Anyway, the next game for 50p is Risen 2. I know it's got a £4 label up there, but it was 50p. Do I know much about the game? No. Are you surprised? No. But again, it looks alright. And 50p, can't complain. Again, another game that looks really, really good. Another game I want to get stuck into, and that's Dragon Dogma. Again, 50p. Just sound like a broken record. Another game I've got absolutely no idea. But who cares? It's 50p. And that is Two Worlds. So even if I don't like the game, I've not lost anything. And the last game, I'm glad was only 50p because it has been quoted as the worst game on the Xbox 360, which is probably saying a lot. However, I do like the artwork. So what game can I be talking about? The game in question is Vampire Reign. This is meant to be god awful, but I'm sorry, I do like that front cover. So 50p it was going to come over me, even though I do know it's meant to be rubbish. I get to make my own decision on it. But yeah, 50p it's there. You tell me where you're going. Another Facebook Marketplace buy, which is going to lead into another story. I spent £20 on about a bundle of, maybe a bundle of about 18 games, all for the Wii. Now, I already owned most of these games, but some of the titles that were there are hard to ignore. So you had New Super Mario Brothers on the Wii, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Donkey Kong Country Returns, £2, roughly about £2 each. Well, I jumped on it, didn't I? And what an idiot I was.